Hello, welcome to the Locomotive shed here at Lappa Valley. Now, we get asked an awful lot about something called wheel arrangement on locomotives. And wheel arrangement can mean numerous things. So on diesel locomotives, it's slightly different to steam locomotives. But we thought we'd show you how it works and what the terminology means on a steam locomotive. Behind me, you can see Ellie, one of our favourite lovely steam engines here at Lappa, having a day off her work today, but we're going to show you while she's in no steam, no pressure, nice and cold, we can show you what all of the wheels are and what the numbers mean. So you might see occasionally a reference to a locomotive with the numbers 262 or 042 or 260. These simply mean how many wheels are underneath the locomotive and where they are positioned. So the first number, a 2 for instance, if you're thinking about a 262, means wheels at the front. And they are the leading wheels. And effectively they help to steer the locomotive around corners. So if you're working on sharp railways, branch lines of Cornwall, there may have been a full-size engine known as a prairie tank. That was a 262. And the wheels on the front of that help it steer and guide it around the sharp curves. The number in the middle, so again, if we're talking about a prairie tank, or in Ellie's case, it's 4, because there are 4 driving wheels, so 2 on each side, 4. And they are your wheels that carry the momentum from the cylinders and physically drive the locomotive. Once you've done the middle bit, you then move on to the last number, in Ellie's case, 2, and they are referring to the trailing truck. And the trailing truck is just down here. So Ellie is what's known as an 042. 042 meaning that 0 wheels at the front, no leading wheels, 4 driving wheels in the middle, and 2 trailing wheels at the rear. And the purpose of the trailing wheels assists with weight distribution. Ellie's quite a heavy locomotive. At the rear of the engine you've got the driver, the coal bunker and the rear of the boiler, which is the heaviest part of the locomotive. It's the firebox and there's an awful lot of metal associated. So the wheels at the rear just help with the weight distribution. And that is as simple as that. So with Ellie, like I said again, she's an 042. And that's easy as that. When you're looking at a locomotive in the future, you might decide you can do that yourself. Muffin is an 060. And Muffin's an 060 because there's no leading wheels, 6 driving wheels, and no trailing wheels. Zebedee is 064. And that is simply because Zebedee has got 0 leading wheels, 6 driving wheels, and 4 trailing wheels. And that is wheel arrangements. So join us next time and we'll tell you a little bit more.